Mission with your host, Eni-Solomon Nosa. And we're looking at the power of imagination. We have defined imagination as the image formed in your mind, image and formation. We also define imagination as what you see with your mind eyes, And we also define imagination as the drawing board of life. The fourth definition is that imagination is your invisible thoughts that result in your visible realities. Imagination is your invisible thoughts that result in your visible realities. You are the sum total of your thoughts. You are just, do you know that your thoughts are invisible, but the result or the fruits are visible? Your thoughts are invisible, but the result or the fruits are visible. That's why you must understand that the invisible controls the visible. So your invisible thoughts control the results you get in life. So you must work on your invisible thoughts if you desire a better life. Work on your invincible thoughts if you desire a better life. So you must improve on your thoughts. Improve on your thought pattern. Yes, it's true, it's difficult, but do you know that life itself is not, how will I put it? Life itself is not a bed of roses. Your thought is your life. Some years back, I stumbled on a book by Joyce Meyer, The Battlefield of the Mind. And also the scripture also advises us to cast down every bad imagination, evil imagination. So stop having the thoughts. Do you know something? Every action starts with a thought. Every action, every step you take starts with a thought. Every frustration starts with a thought. Every suicidal tendency starts with a thought. It starts with a thought. And I want you to live your life. Don't let people's thought control you. This great man, Samadhi said one day, he was just walking and somebody said to him, say, Sam, man, you're putting on weight. And he said he was very happy. He said minutes after that, another person looked at him and said, Sam, you've lost weight. So, and he said he came to the conclusion, whatever you say is not important. Okay, you are putting on weight. A minute later, somebody else said you have lost weight. Okay, which one do you want him to believe? So that's why you need to work on your thoughts. Work on your thoughts. Move with people with positive thoughts. Thoughts, imagination is your invisible thoughts that result in your visible realities. So whatever realities you see today, they are product of your invisible thoughts. So let your thought be controlled. Operate the thought syllables. Whatever is good, whatever is is of good reports, whatever is lovely, whatever is right, whatever has virtue, let those things be your thoughts. Will you believe that your invisible thought has the power to control your visible situations? Your visible I said last week that it's not really the circumstances, it's the attitude towards our circumstances that matters. So you can use your invisible thoughts to control your visible realities. And then number 5, imagination is engaging the mind to develop positive dream. Imagination is engaging the mind to develop positive dream. What kind of positive dreams do you have? Like I said earlier on, the story of Walt Disney. He had a dream to convert a barren land into a place where not just fetching him money, a place where beauty and glory can come out. So you have the same capacity. Do you know, some years back, I stumbled on a scripture, somewhere in Psalm 107. He said, God, he said that, he passing through the wilderness of Paka, turned it into a standing water. I was like, wow. So I can go through a wilderness and convert the wilderness into a standing water. So you have the capacity, because it is your imagination that determines the release of your potentials. Someone with negative imagination can never realize his or her potentials. And you must understand one thing, no matter what you are going through, your potentials are there for you. Like, some years back, I was just outside, I was meditating. And I discovered that the birds of the air, they perch on electric wires. And they are not electrocuted. And I said to myself, how come they are not electrocuted? Because their legs are, they are insulated. And I said to myself, God prepared them ahead. God knew there will be a time man will make such thing that will be, dangerous to the species that he has made. So God prepared them ahead. And that takes me to a scripture that says, when I will go through the water, he will be with me. When I go through the flame, he is there for me. When I go through the fire, he is there for me. Isaiah 43 verse 1 to 5. So it's not what I go through that matters. It is the end result of what I go through. And if what I go through must produce in my life positively, I must have a dream. I have the capacity to convert whatever negativity I'm going through into positivity. It has been wired on me before. Whatever challenge, I want you to get this understanding. Whatever challenges that you are going through right now, you have the potential to overcome it already, because there's an already inbuilt potential inside of you to overcome it, because God will not allow you to go through temptations that are bigger than you. You have enough potentials to overcome them. So that's why you need to dream big. In the midst of storm, dream big. You are like the eagle. The eagle's best flight is when the weather is bad. The eagle's best flight is when there's storm. The storm that wipes away every other birds makes the eagle to fly well. The eagle just opened the wings and soar without any strength, without effort of flapping the wings, because it is the storm that determines the strength of the eagle. Some years back, I read the story of some men who were about to cross a river, and each of those men have to carry stones. The heavier the stone, the better for you, because the stone will give you solid footing to be able to cross the river. And the author came to a conclusion that whatever stone you are carrying right now is a function of the fact that you're going to have a better solid footing in life. So, and that's why the rivers cannot sweep you up. The river of depression, the river of frustration, the river of lack of ideas, lack of future, the river of how would I call it, lack of dreams, the river of negative words. So you must understand that your imagination is powerful. That is your dream life. That is what determines your destiny. So ideas are product of imagination. Dreams are product of imagination. So you must work on your imagination. Inspirations are also rooted in your imagination. Stay with me, I'll be right back.